Hey guys, welcome back. So today is going to be, I think, a relatively short episode. It's a follow-on onto the lip and splitter install. So what I'm going to look at doing today, well, I want to put on splitter stays or support rods or whatever you call them. I call them splitter stays. However, they're only this long. I'll show you just now. So I'm looking at modifying them and customizing them to fit the way I want them to fit. Before we do that, we have to clean the car. Alright, so before we start, how sick does this look? Oh, sorry, okay, my legs are sore, Jim. But look at that! Okay, so just to give you an idea, the paving in the driveway, it slopes down, and then over here there's a water channel thing that they created so the water doesn't run up and into the garage, right? So it does this, and then I park the wheel in this dip. And look at that! Look at that! It's like... oh, it looks so sexy. Alrighty, so what do we have here? These are the splitter stays. Let's show you the dilemma. So I'm just going to take one of them. Oi, light. Okay. Oh, jeez, don't you just hate it when stuff like this catches in the most random spot ever? Anyway, okay. So, our dilemma. That's our problem. So ideally I wanted to, in here where it's creating this dip, there, you can see it. So ideally I wanted to go in there, and then from here it must come up. Now we have the bumpers, the crash bar. Can you hear that? That's the crash bar right there. So we're gonna mount it into the bumper. I was thinking, so let's see if we do this. Right, if we take it and turn it 90 degrees, so let's go sideways. Oh, sideways like that, and this one can go like this. And the plan is to have something like this, so into the bumper there and out and down, right? So it's going to be sitting something like, and it lines up absolutely perfectly, right? And then you've got this nice little recess here, and it will look good. It's not going to be functional, but it will look good. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to be doing. So as you can see, it needs to be much longer. So let's have a look at this and how it's assembled. So we can unscrew it. Let's just get this in there. Nice straight. Ooh. Okay. There we go. So this is a piece of aluminium, right? Okay. So that's what I'm replacing with that rod that I bought. Now this is the piece that goes inside. You can see it's a threaded piece of steel, and on the end of this, so this is machined and threaded. Over here we have a piece of wood that I've gone and cut, and you would have seen in the time lapse that I was trying to, so basically I'm gonna have to cut up the bumper over here, right? If I want to get this in at the angle I want, I'm gonna have to remove one of these or cut a slot in up top there, alright, to get this into the bumper there, or whatever the case may be. So I'm deciding to come off the side here, and you can see the just before the bumper starts curving over here, I want to enter in there. So from there to there, that's about the length I'm going to need. So now we can start playing around with the threaded rod, and from there maybe even use this as a template to cut our aluminium tubing. So we've hit a bit of a snag here. See? Not exactly the same size. So the issue we're having is, so here you can see this is what came with it. Right? This is what I bought. Shit. We have problems. So I'm starting to think now, how am I going to do this? One of the thoughts I had was this just fits in here, and then I can drill it and screw into it, but it's wood. Not happy with that. Otherwise the other option is cutting this off and hammering it into here. Then I've got then this is threaded basically, but then I'm gonna have to make sure that this length is exactly what I need. So let's see, let's play around with it, see what we can do. Let me get these things loose. Cut this up to get this piece that I want to press into the aluminium over here, and this is what it ends up doing. So you can see over there it bulges to the one side, goes into skew, and if you look inside you can see how it bunches up the aluminium and stuff, and it just stops it from wanting to go in. So yeah, it's not working. I'm gonna have to find another way. I'm a simple man, don't wanna complicate ya, complicate ya. So you guys would have seen that I mixed some JB Weld or Pratley steel quickset. You can see over here I've gone and glued this in basically. That's the idea. Roughed it up before I put it in. What I'm busy doing now is mocking up, so I've drilled a hole into this piece of wood so I can slide this in, right, like this. What I've done is I've removed the end of it so I can put it flush on the bumper, and then I'm test fitting, trimming until I get the length I need, so I know exactly what length of aluminium I need, and then I can make the other side as well. Wait for the JB Weld to settle. While that's happening, I can come and drill all these holes and things like that over here, and we can go from there. So basically the idea is to have this sit around about there on the bumper, and then I want this to sit about there. Okay, so that's about where it's going to be sitting. I'm happy with this, so I can now mark up my holes and drill them. Let's do it. So you can see over there, there's a mark where I need to drill there, and there's the mark where I'm going to be drilling there. This is always the most stressful part, drilling into a bumper and stuff, because once you do that there's no going back. So I've put the threaded portions back on the ends, and that's our stay. Boom! So I can go and cut the aluminium now and glue in the pieces and start polishing those aluminium pieces, and then I think we're good. Good to go. It's gonna look hot, man. Damn. Okay. How sick does that look? Holy crap, I am insanely in love with it. Check out that. Wow. Look, it was a pain in the ass to get it in, but boom. So how does it look? So that's where it fixes down on here, and it goes into the bump over there. So overall it looks like that, and that side looks like that. So anyways, I ended up spraying the aluminium tubing with silver spray paint and then clear coated it. But one of the big improvements, like that's a little bit of movement in the joint itself, but see, that's how it used to flex, right? I'm gonna get the car on the ground, I'll show you guys, and then we'll do a wrap. It looks even better. Look at that! Looks insane. It looks so sick. I'm definitely gonna be taking photos tomorrow. Yeah, so as you can see, I've lost my hat. But yeah, it was epic. Short little real DIY setup. I had the little joints because I got it with a purchase, so that helped me. Otherwise I would have had to try and make something. But yeah, I think it looks amazing. I'm absolutely in love with it. It was fun. It's about 11 PM now. I started with it maybe 5-6 PM, so not too long, and that's including the painting and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, hope it helps for you to try something like this at home. Thanks for watching. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, see you guys next time.